Hey, what's going on, everybody? Yo, it's Cam from Chin Checkers. We back at it like a crack at it. My partner is not here. My partner in crime is not here. He wasn't able to do this video, with me, but he'll definitely be back. I'm a little upset about with myself because there's a couple good some fights gonna be on this weekend. Tomorrow night you have on the zone you got Jaime Munguia. He's headlining their main event, which is something I'm kind of looking forward to seeing that because I only seen him fight one time, and that's when he fought Saddam Ali. And after that, I haven't really been hearing too much about him, so I'm interested to see that. Also, Rashid Ellis is going to be fighting on that undercard, which is I like him. He's a good welterweight with some good speed. Looking to see. I haven't seen him fight in a while. And also Lamont Roach Jr. He last fight he lost to Jamel Herring. He's a super featherweight fighting at 130. But a fight that I'm really interested in seeing tomorrow that I forgot was even coming on, and it was funny because I was talking to my boy Xavier about this like last month. Is Alexander Usyk versus Shazor, and me personally, I think Usyk should have stayed at the cruiserweight, but at cruiserweight, which is like kind of like the forgotten division of boxing, there probably wasn't much for him to do, so he moved up to heavyweight, and I've seen him fight his first heavyweight fight, and I didn't. He didn't look the same like he did in cruiserweight. I think with the extra weight, kind of slowed him down. I mean, his boxing skills was good, but his punches wasn't as fast as it was at cruiserweight. I think because of the extra weight on, and I would rather see him at cruiserweight. But with him fighting Derek Chisora, which is actually Saturday afternoon, which would be Saturday night over in the UK. So that's a nice little appetizer before the big fight that everybody's been talking about. But with this fight for Usyk, I think it's gonna be to see him fight Derek Chisora. He's actually gonna be fighting a true heavyweight that had some heavyweight battles. He fought the likes of Tyson Fury. He fought man, the guy he just lost too, man, Dillian White. He fought Pulev. He's had some fight. He fought Vladimir Klitschko. I mean, he's a true heavyweight. So to see him fight and to see what he could do against Derek Chisora, to me, I think will be like if he can actually if he could look good or even beat him, that would to me it would solidify the fact that he's actually uh, a force to be reckoned with at the heavyweight division. So now let's just talk about a fight to me that I might be going over the limb on saying this is going to be the fight of the night. We got Juan Hernandez versus Regis Prograis. And to me, I think that's going to be like the fight of the night. I'm picking Regis to win. And I never heard of Juan before, and I went back and I watched a couple of his fights, and I like what I see with him. And I don't think he's gonna just come down and lay down in this fight. From what I've seen so far with him, he has very good. He's patient. He has decent. He has some good speed. He has some pop to him. Good foot movement. Good defense. He's a Mayweather fighter. So the wars that go on with the sparring in the Mayweather gyms. And I don't think he's gonna come down and lay down for this one. I think he's gonna give it his all. This is gonna be like in a losing effect to me. It's gonna be like a coming out party for him because he's gonna put the world on notice with the performance that he's gonna put on tonight. But I still see him losing to Regis Prograis. But what I've seen from him, from what I've been watching the last couple of days, I think he's gonna put on a good performance in a losing effort. If that makes any kind of sense. And now let's talk about the fight that everybody's been talking about, which is Gervonta Tank Davis versus Leo Santa Cruz. I'm like everybody, I'm like a lot of people, and I'm picking Tank to win this fight by decision, not by knockout. Leo Santa Cruz is a type of fighter that like to throw punches in bunches. He's a volume type puncher. Like he'll throw 100 punches around, and I think that's gonna be the wrong game plan coming in with Gervonta. I think Gervonta is gonna punch while Leo Santa Cruz is punching. I don't think Leo Santa Cruz have enough power to keep Tank Davis off of him. People are really underestimating Tank's boxing skills. They just see him as a knockout puncher, and I don't. The man can actually box. He's very quick. He's viper quick. You know, he goes to the body, he goes to the head, and I have yet to see Tank in a fight that I've seen. And if anybody have seen it, they could please put it in the comment section. Tank buzzed or hurt in any fight that he's been in. I've seen him get hit, but I've never seen him buzzed or hurt in any fight that he's been in. And I don't think Leo Santa Cruz have enough power to do that. And Leo Santa Cruz have a tendency in his fights to he would sit there and then he would just shake his right hand a little bit. And I think doing that against Tank would be wrong because if your hands are not in a position for defense or any kind of offense, and if Tank was to catch him, it could go down. That would be the buzz. That'll be the punch that'll change the fight if Tank catches him clean. But with Leo Santa Cruz, you know what I mean, he's a fighter with heart. I don't think he's gonna go down that easy. I don't think he's gonna get knocked out. You know what I mean? I do see him losing, but I don't think he's gonna get knocked out. People, that's my predictions, my thoughts for this weekend coming up. Hopefully by the end of the weekend I get my boy back on. If not, man, and I guess I have to fly solo. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe and share and comment. I'm out.